Hello everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and is MoviePass ready to be a big player in the theater business? A lot of people think yes, because ever since dropping the price from $50 to $10 a month, MoviePass has been in very high demand. For several years, the service, despite being around and being a pretty good deal, even at the more expensive price, has only really able to manage to attract 20,000 users. That's not enough. But ever since announcing that they were dropping the price to $9.95 a month, which is less than the price of a movie ticket for most people, they have skyrocketed. They had projected they would do 150,000 memberships in a year. And in a month, they have gotten over 400,000 new memberships. And for that matter, now the projection is in a year, they might have 2.5 million subscribers, which means people are definitely going to be using this. Will they be able to financially afford it with people buying all those movie tickets? Who knows? That is still a big question. There's still a little debate on whether or not they can actually make money doing this. But for the time being, if the whole point is to grow, to get it into people's hands, guess what? They have done a good job. But what could destroy MoviePass? These things, because as any of you who are watching this know, chances are you signed up for MoviePass, you did, and you have yet to receive this. And that is because MoviePass probably was not prepared for what was to come. Now, in all fairness, they probably should have prepared that charging only $10 a month for as many movies as you want a month pretty much was going to catch people's attention. But keep in mind, this is a company that had never had more than, I should say, 20,000 subscribers at a time, or just a little bit more than that, I should say. They had tried many things. They tried the unlimited movie pass. They tried taking away restrictions. They did all these things, and yet it just wasn't working. People, I don't know. It's still kind of strange to me to think that a $30 movie pass where you can see as many movies as you want wasn't really popular, although some people pointed out that they were only going to see 2 or 3 movies a month. So the chances of them getting their money out of the card was a lot less when it was that price. At $10 a month, they don't mind trying because, hey, if they only have to see one, yeah, most months they'll see one movie. There might be a month that they don't see a movie, and then, MoviePass pretty much eats that $10. But, for the most part, yeah, they're going to see one movie a month. But they are frustrated. A lot of people that I know who signed up for this are frustrated because they don't have their cards. In fact, it's been, at least for, my girlfriend, she signed up for the MoviePass thing pretty much right away because she was completely unprepared when she started dating me how many movies I went to see and was getting really tired of paying out of pocket for them. So this was going to save her a lot of money. And it would result in her buying more Starbucks if she wanted. But, well, she signed up for that card more than a month ago. When she got signed up, she got an email saying she would get the card between the 6th and the 10th of September. We are now on the 14th, still no card. And for that matter, I have other friends who signed up weeks ago that didn't get their cards either. Interestingly, I have one friend who signed up for it last week, got his card yesterday. Now, I don't want to get on MoviePass too much for this because this is a growing pain. I mean, I think they should have known that logically a $10 price point would have been very attractive and would have attracted a lot of people to try to service. But if they're not careful, this whole card thing is definitely going to undo them. There's no point in building up goodwill with a cheap price if you can't even deliver the final product in a even reasonable amount of time. People waiting weeks and weeks for their card is not only bad business, it is not productive whatever. For that matter, MoviePass seems to not be very approachable these days. I have sent them emails asking about not only my girlfriend's card, but I have been asking about issues I've been having with the app, which happen occasionally. And in the past, when the app has not worked, it's been very easy to get a hold of MoviePass and get a refund on a movie ticket. Not so much anymore. In fact, nowadays, I can send an email or I can open a customer support window, and I don't really hear anything back from them. I mean, let's just put it this way. Customer service was definitely a lot quicker when I was paying $100 a month rather than when I was paying $10 a month. Now, some people have said that they're going to sue them, that there's going to be a class action lawsuit. That's not going to happen, folks. It's not going to happen. I mean, MoviePass is trying to get you the cards as soon as possible. And if they don't get you your card in time, you can always cancel it. You never use it, and you get your money back. The only thing is, of course, you destroy the card when you get it. But I would encourage you to wait for the card and try out the service first because, yes, it sucks to wait. But you know what? Here's the thing. There's probably not a lot of movies you want to see anyway. These are movies that I have seen this month. So as you can see, I am still using the card quite a bit. How many of these movies would you actually pay personally to go see if you didn't have a MoviePass card? Yeah, that's what I thought. So here's the thing. Well, I would love for you to have this card right now so that you can go and see a lot of these movies. Here's the thing. You probably would not have seen them anyway. So you might have, there's only one movie you really want to see. Pay it out of pocket. You will get your MoviePass card eventually. That said, if anyone from MoviePass is watching, you know that I've had an up and down love for your service if you watch my videos. I like the service and concept. Once in a while, you do something very, very boneheaded that it becomes a big, big problem. This is not a boneheaded move, per se, but it's not a helpful move. Without this card, it's not a useful service. And if you're not sending these out in at least a somewhat timely fashion, well, they will cancel. They will get impatient. Their impression is going to be, hey, I signed up. They charged me $10. They didn't do anything. I didn't get any movies. So here's what you might want to do. For people who start complaining seriously and threatening to cancel, you might seriously want to consider giving them a month or two of free MoviePass to convince them to stay on. Like, hey, we're sorry. Because of this, you will not be charged for your first month on MoviePass. And they will definitely use it. And once they see that they like the service, they will not hesitate to keep it, even knowing how annoyed they were that it took them forever to get this card. So, and I would open up the customer service a little bit more than what it is because there was one day I wanted to see a movie and the app wasn't showing any show times except for it at 7 and 10 p.m. And this is for all the movie theaters, not just one. And in the past, I would not have hesitated to have bought a ticket out of pocket, emailed you with the ticket stub, and gotten my refund. But considering you're not really answering your emails and you're not picking up the phone at the moment, I hesitated. I decided not to see a movie that night because I didn't want to risk being charged it and being on me. Now, I saw the movie the next day. The app was working, swiped it. It was perfectly fine. But, well, that is not how the service needs to work. And that's not how it should work. So, yeah, I would definitely get back to talking to people again. And then, of course, there's the stories that you see people. Here's the thing. This article went up 4 minutes ago at the time of this recording, or like 10 minutes ago, I should say, because it's been 10 minutes since I've been recording. And these articles should not be written anymore. They should not. It's been more than a month. You should have this figured out by now. I think it's interesting that the article points out that because of a queuing disorder, some people who signed up later got their cards before people who signed up earlier. That is definitely not a good thing. Here's my suggestion going forward. If someone activates their card and there's a way to know when they signed up for the card and when they activate the card, if it took them more than a month to activate that card because they just didn't get it, I would comp them for the first month. I seriously would. Give them their money back and with an email saying you are sorry. And hopefully that will be enough to keep them around. And yeah, work on getting those cards out there, because if people don't have these cards, they can't use the service. If they can't use the service, they haven't been using it like I have. They don't know the good deal it is. They don't know that, hey, this is definitely something worth paying for, and this is worth waiting for. All they're going to see is, I bought something, I didn't get it, I'm canceling it, and I'm never going to try it again. Is that really something that you want to base a company that has just grown by 400,000%? So anyway, that's all I've got to say about that. What do you folks think? Did you get your MoviePass card yet? Are you still waiting? has it soured you? I'd love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member for as little as $1 a month. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.